Hi guys, this is Joel with Guitars United, and today we are at the Recording King booth, and I wanted to find something that can compare against some other brands that we have in the $199, $250 price point that has a solid top. And we were talking about that on the way here. This is Craig, and we were talking about that on the way to the NAMM show. We're from Florida, Craig, and Craig's with Music Link. They are the distributors for Recording King. Do you guys own them, or you just distribute them?
We actually own Recording King, and AXL owned factories. Are completely made and designed by us.
We just had a AXL, like a rustic copper Strat, come through.
Yes.
That was a cool guitar. I was impressed. So, Craig, tell us about these guitars that we can actually bring into the store to be competitive with our other brands.
This series we call the Dirty 30's because they're inspired by the Harmony and Stella guitars from the 1930s with the sunburst finish. Some of them come with the old trapeze tailpiece and floating bridge, which is very authentic to the originals. And we also make more modern versions with fixed bridges, bridge pins. So we try and make them for both people.
12 fret.
Yes, that's a 12. So we have 3 different body styles. All of them are $199 map price. A single O or parlor size, a triple O or concert size, and also a dreadnought version, which actually did not make it to the show, but still has all of the same cosmetics as these.
Now that you mention it, I definitely see the resemblance of those Harmonies from the 50s and 40s and stuff.
All the way down to the stencil inlays.
That's so cool, dude. That's now, you say they're all solid top?
Right.
And what kind of back and sides on them?
They're mahogany.
Mahogany's obviously laminated.
Yes. And
what about necks?
Same thing.
Mahogany?
Right.
Very cool. And Clousons or Clouson lookalikes?
These have the sealed Clouson style tuners, as we call them.
Yeah, that sounds right. Very cool. I like them a lot.
These
Are you guys
have been
selling
out for a couple of years now, and they are by far our most popular guitars and do very well in dealers, mostly because most guitars in this price range all kind of look alike. These are for people that can set themselves apart a little bit. And also, there's not a lot of smaller body sizes in this price range, which is why we actually sell a lot more of the parlor and triple O's than we do the dreadnoughts.
Makes sense.
Right. But we're really proud of these guitars.
Is there any other
by Recording King?
Any other colors?
All sunburst.
All
and
sunburst.
One other thing too is that while these do have the vintage tailpieces and bridges, they do have modern X bracing, advanced forward X bracing. So these do have lifetime warranties and are guaranteed to hold up at least as well as the vintage ones did.
They got lifetime warranty?
Yes.
What about this 12 string? That's awesome.
Another new one from the same line. Little bit pricier. The map on this is, well, actually just a little bit pricier, $209. So for $10 more, you get twice as many strings.
That's a no-brainer.
Also with the same X bracing, same solid top.
Do you see any other changes coming out soon on these or anything, like colors, like a blue or a silver or something?
These are new from January.
They are.
These have been big hits. So I expect that we're going to start doing more with this sort of style, just because it's so unique. You can search the whole show and not see another guitar like this.
Well, guys, if you're looking for a quality guitar that's going to be $199 with a solid top, there's not a lot of choices out there. And from what I'm seeing here, this is really nice. Even though you don't have like an action adjustable bridge per se, you can shave that down. It looks like over 1/8 of an inch if you needed to.
Right, and these are all set up individually in the factory for intonation with the floating bridges, but
and you do have standard truss rods?
Again, we do make the same guitar with the regular bridge pins and bridge too.
Oh, the same guitar?
Right.
So, but in this body style?
Yes, all three.
Very cool. Very cool. So you can get it in the vintage floating bridge system or in the standard body style.
Yes, sir.
Anything else that's been super popular for you guys when it comes to this?
With the Dirty 30's or with
well,
other
anything
things in
else?
the recording line? One thing we really should mention is our Torrified top guitars.
Torrified, that's my magic word.
It's our new buzzword in the industry. And it's
roasted maple or torrified or whatever.
Roasted Adirondack spruce. Recording King has the only Torrified guitars available as imports. We have 3 different models at $499 map price.
$499 map price?
Right, which is by several $1,000s the least expensive Torrified guitar you can get.
And it's just a Torrified top?
Yes, although that's typically what most builders have been doing, I think.
You have a variety of torrification going on now. Torrified tops would be my first choice. Right. Now you're getting Torrified everything.
Great.
So but again, not at the $499 price
These
point.
are laminated mahogany back and sides with the Torrified Adirondack spruce top.
Torrified, guys, was the super buzzword for the Anaheim NAMM show.
Still
And yeah, definitely. You're the first person that's mentioned it in probably 15, 20 videos so far, though. So thanks for bringing it back into my mind.
There's a few other Torrified guitars in the show, but they're quite a bit more expensive.
Oh yeah. We'll be hearing
pleasure.
more about them. Thanks, Craig. Appreciate
Thanks to you guys. Thanks to Guitars United.
Now, where can people find you guys? What website?
TheRecordingKing.com, or you can go to themusiclink.com, which is the parent company.
Right.
It has all of the other brands that we either own and manufacture or distribute from there.
And any other social media sites that have been really popular for you?
Oh, where we are on all of them, Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and,
Okay.
and all that good stuff.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, Craig.
My pleasure.
All right, bro.
See you around.